What if I told you that the excruciating knee pain that's been robbing you of sleep, keeping you from playing with your grandchildren, and making every step feel like walking on broken glass could be dramatically reduced with just 3 simple morning drinks? My name is Barbara O'Neill, and after decades of helping thousands of people reclaim their mobility and freedom from joint pain, I'm about to share with you the most powerful natural solution I've ever discovered. You see, I've witnessed the heartbreak firsthand. I've sat with countless individuals who've told me through tears how their knee pain has stolen their independence. People who used to dance, hike, garden, and live fully active lives, now struggling to climb a single flight of stairs. The medical establishment wants you to believe that knee pain is just an inevitable part of aging. They'll tell you to pop another anti-inflammatory pill, get another cortisone shot, or worse yet, go under the knife for expensive surgery. But what they're not telling you is that these approaches only mask the symptoms while your joints continue to deteriorate from the inside out. Let me share something deeply personal with you. Years ago, I experienced my own battle with joint stiffness and morning pain. Every morning, I would wake up feeling like my knees were locked in place, my fingers stiff as boards, and my entire body screaming in protest as I tried to get out of bed. I knew there had to be a better way. As a naturopathic practitioner, I understood that the human body has an incredible capacity for self-healing when given the right tools. That's when I began my journey to discover what our bodies truly need to fight inflammation naturally. Here's what I discovered that changed everything. Chronic inflammation in your joints isn't just about wear and tear. It's about what's happening at the cellular level every single moment of every day. Your joints are crying out for specific nutrients, minerals, and compounds that can only come from nature's pharmacy. The 3 morning drinks I'm about to reveal to you work by addressing the root cause of joint inflammation. They don't just mask pain. They actively work to reduce inflammatory markers in your blood, nourish your cartilage, and restore the natural lubrication your joints desperately need. You might wonder, why focus on morning drinks specifically? Here's the science. When you wake up, your body has been fasting for 8 to 12 hours. This is when your digestive system is most receptive to absorbing healing nutrients. Your inflammatory markers are typically highest in the morning, which means this is the perfect time to flood your system with powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact recipes and timing for 3 remarkable morning drinks that have helped thousands of my clients experience dramatic relief from knee pain and joint stiffness. More importantly, you'll understand exactly why they work and how to prepare them for maximum effectiveness. I'm not here to sell you expensive supplements or complicated programs. These are simple, natural drinks you can prepare in your own kitchen using ingredients you can find at any grocery store. The transformation begins tomorrow morning. Before we begin, what's one habit you're most proud of keeping? Maybe exercise, healthy eating, or good sleep? Share it in the comments. Seniors, if you want simple, natural ways to stay strong and healthy, hit subscribe. We share natural health solutions every day. Drink number 1, Golden Elixir. The first drink that has transformed thousands of lives is what I call the Golden Elixir, a powerful turmeric ginger morning tonic that works like liquid gold for your joints. When I first discovered this combination, I was amazed by how quickly my clients began reporting dramatic improvements in their knee pain and morning stiffness. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 67-year-old grandmother from Texas. She came to me barely able to walk to her mailbox without wincing in pain. After just 2 weeks of starting her mornings with this golden tonic, she called me in tears of joy. She had just chased her 4-year-old grandson around the backyard for the first time in years. Here's why this combination is so incredibly powerful. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, which is one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory agents. Studies have shown that curcumin can be as effective as pharmaceutical anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the dangerous side effects like stomach ulcers or liver damage. But here's the secret most people don't know. Curcumin by itself is poorly absorbed by your body. That's where ginger comes in as the perfect partner. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols that not only provide their own anti-inflammatory benefits, but actually increase your body's ability to absorb curcumin by up to 2,000%. Now let me give you the precise recipe I've perfected over years of practice. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder or 1 tablespoon fresh grated turmeric root. 1/2 teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or 1/4 teaspoon ginger powder. 1 pinch of black pepper, this is crucial. It contains piperine, which boosts absorption. 1 tablespoon of raw honey or pure maple syrup. 1 cup of warm filtered water. 1/2 fresh lemon squeezed. Preparation. Method: mix all ingredients in warm water and stir well. Drink this 30 minutes before your breakfast on an empty stomach. This timing is critical because it allows maximum absorption without interference from other foods. The black pepper might seem insignificant, but it's absolutely essential. Without it, most of the curcumin will pass through your body unused. Just a tiny pinch increases bioavailability dramatically. The raw honey isn't just for taste. It contains enzymes and compounds that help reduce inflammation and provide sustained energy without spiking your blood sugar. The lemon adds vitamin C, which is crucial for collagen production in your joints, and helps alkalize your body to reduce overall inflammation. Don't expect miracles overnight, but many of my clients notice subtle changes within 3 to 5 days. You might find it easier to get out of bed in the morning, or notice that your knees don't crack as much when you stand up. By the end of the first week, the cumulative anti-inflammatory effects begin to build in your system. This is when many people report their first significant reduction in morning stiffness and improved range of motion. Never use processed turmeric supplements or capsules for this recipe. They often contain fillers and have poor absorption rates. Always use organic powder or fresh root. Don't skip the black pepper. I've seen people wonder why they're not getting results, only to discover they left out this crucial ingredient. Never drink this with milk or dairy products as they can interfere with absorption. Stick to water or plant-based alternatives. What's happening inside your body with each sip is remarkable. The curcumin is traveling through your bloodstream, crossing into your joint spaces, and literally switching off the genetic signals that trigger inflammation. Meanwhile, the ginger is improving circulation to your joints, bringing fresh oxygen and nutrients while helping remove inflammatory waste products. This isn't just pain management, this is joint regeneration at the cellular level. You're giving your body the tools it needs to heal and repair damage that may have been building up for years. Drink number 2, Liquid Cartilage Builder. The second morning drink that has revolutionized joint health for my clients is what I call the Liquid Cartilage Builder, a specially prepared bone broth elixir that literally provides your joints with the raw materials they need to rebuild damaged cartilage and restore natural lubrication. I'll never forget Robert, a 58-year-old construction worker who came to me after being told he needed total knee replacement surgery. His cartilage was so worn down that bone was grinding against bone. His orthopedic surgeon gave him a timeline of 6 months before he'd be unable to work. After incorporating this bone broth elixir into his morning routine for just 8 weeks, his follow-up x-rays showed measurable cartilage regeneration that shocked his medical team. For thousands of years, traditional cultures understood something that modern medicine has forgotten. Bone broth is liquid medicine for your joints. Your grandmother was right when she said chicken soup heals everything, but she probably didn't know the exact science behind why it works so powerfully. When bones are slow simmered for 18 to 24 hours, they release an incredible array of healing compounds directly into the broth. We're talking about collagen peptides, glucosamine, chondroitin, hyaluronic acid, and over 19 different amino acids. Essentially everything your joints need to repair and regenerate themselves. Here's what most people don't realize. Your cartilage has no blood supply. It gets its nutrition through a process called diffusion, where nutrients from your synovial fluid slowly seep into the cartilage tissue. If your diet lacks the specific building blocks cartilage needs, it literally begins to break down and cannot repair itself. Modern processed foods provide almost none of these crucial joint-building nutrients. That's why we're seeing unprecedented levels of joint degeneration even in younger people. Your joints are essentially starving for the nutrients they need to maintain themselves. Let me share my enhanced bone broth morning elixir recipe that supercharges the healing power. Base ingredients: 2 cups of high-quality bone broth, preferably homemade or organic. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar with the mother, 1/2 teaspoon Celtic sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, 1 teaspoon fresh grated ginger, 1 clove fresh garlic minced, supercharging additions, 1 teaspoon grass-fed collagen powder, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, fresh herbs like parsley, cilantro, or chives. Preparation method: gently warm the bone broth, never boil. This destroys delicate nutrients. Stir in all ingredients and let steep for 2 to 3 minutes. Drink warm on an empty stomach, 45 minutes before breakfast. What makes this elixir so powerful is the bioavailable collagen it provides. When you drink bone broth, you're literally consuming the same type of collagen that makes up your joint cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. Your body can take these collagen peptides and use them as building blocks to repair damaged joint tissue. The apple cider vinegar isn't just for flavor. It helps extract maximum minerals from the bone broth and improves your body's ability to absorb these crucial nutrients. The acetic acid also helps balance your body's pH, creating an environment where inflammation naturally decreases. One of the most remarkable effects I've observed is how this elixir helps restore synovial fluid, the natural lubricant in your joints. Many of my clients report that their joints feel oiled and move more smoothly after just 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use. This isn't coincidence. Bone broth contains hyaluronic acid, the same compound that expensive joint injections try to provide artificially. But when you get it naturally through bone broth, your body can utilize it much more effectively. While you can buy quality bone broth, making your own is more economical and often more potent. Use grass-fed beef bones, free-range chicken bones, or wild-caught fish bones. Add a splash of apple cider vinegar to help extract minerals, then slow simmer for 18 to 24 hours. The longer you simmer, the more healing compounds are extracted. When done properly, your broth should gel when refrigerated. That's the sign of high collagen content. Most of my clients begin noticing improved joint mobility within the first week. The morning stiffness starts to ease and movements become less painful. By week 3 to 4, many report significant improvements in their range of motion and overall joint comfort. The real magic happens around week 6 to 8, when the cumulative effects of consistent collagen and nutrient intake begin to support actual cartilage regeneration. This is when people often tell me they feel like they're getting their old joints back. Beyond providing building blocks for cartilage repair, this elixir is powerfully anti-inflammatory. The amino acids glycine and proline in bone broth help calm your immune system's inflammatory response, while the mineral content helps balance electrolytes that are crucial for proper cellular function. Drink number 3, Cherry Tart Anti-Inflammatory Elixir. The third and final morning drink that completes your joint healing protocol is what I call the Cherry Tart Anti-Inflammatory Elixir, a powerful antioxidant-rich drink that addresses one of the most overlooked causes of chronic joint pain, nighttime inflammation and oxidative stress. This drink has been the missing piece for countless clients who tried everything else but couldn't achieve complete pain relief. Let me share Sarah's story. A 52-year-old teacher who had been following my first 2 morning drinks religiously for 6 weeks with good results, but still experienced afternoon joint flares that left her limping by evening. The moment we added this third drink to her routine, those afternoon flare-ups completely disappeared. She now tells me she feels 20 years younger and has the energy to keep up with her teenage students. Here's what most people don't understand. While you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. But if you have high levels of oxidative stress and inflammatory compounds circulating in your system, this repair process becomes severely compromised. Your joints literally cannot heal properly overnight, which is why you wake up stiff and in pain. Tart cherries are one of nature's most concentrated sources of natural melatonin and powerful anthocyanins, the same compounds that give them their deep red color. These anthocyanins have been shown in clinical studies to reduce inflammatory markers by up to 25% within just 2 weeks of consistent use. This creates a healing cycle where better overnight recovery leads to less morning stiffness, which leads to better daytime mobility, which leads to improved circulation and even faster healing. Here's my specially formulated Tart Cherry morning drink that targets inflammatory pathways with precision. Core ingredients: 8 ounces pure tart cherry juice, 100% unsweetened, no added sugars. 1 tablespoon raw apple cider vinegar with the mother. 1/2 teaspoon Ceylon cinnamon powder, not regular cassia cinnamon. 1 teaspoon raw unfiltered honey. 1/4 teaspoon fresh grated ginger. 8 ounces warm filtered water. Supercharging boosters: pinch of cayenne pepper, increases circulation. 1/2 teaspoon fresh lemon juice, 1 drop peppermint essential oil, food grade only. Preparation method: mix tart cherry juice with warm water first. Add apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, honey and ginger. Stir well until honey dissolves completely. Add final boosters and consume 2 hours after your bone broth elixir for optimal absorption timing. What makes this elixir so effective is its incredible antioxidant density. Tart cherries contain some of the highest levels of antioxidants of any fruit, specifically targeting the type of free radical damage that destroys joint cartilage and synovial tissue. The Ceylon cinnamon isn't just for flavor. It helps regulate blood sugar and contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds called cinnamaldehyde that work synergistically with the cherry antioxidants. The apple cider vinegar helps improve nutrient absorption while supporting your body's natural detoxification processes. Now that you have all 3 powerful morning drinks, let me give you the optimal timing schedule that maximizes their individual and synergistic effects. 6:30 a.m., golden elixir, turmeric ginger tonic. Drink on empty stomach, 30 minutes before any food. 7:15 a.m., liquid cartilage builder, bone broth elixir, 45 minutes before breakfast, allows proper nutrient absorption. 9:30 a.m., cherry tart anti-inflammatory elixir, mid-morning boost, 2 hours after bone broth. This timing ensures each drink works optimally without interfering with the others, creating a cascading healing effect throughout your morning and into your day. I've seen this 3-drink protocol work for thousands of people, and here's what you can realistically expect. Week 1, reduced morning stiffness, easier movement upon waking. Week 2, noticeable decrease in daily pain levels, improved sleep quality. Week 3, increased range of motion, less reliance on pain medications. Week 4, significant improvement in overall joint comfort and mobility. By day 30, most of my clients report feeling like they have their life back. They're playing with grandchildren, taking walks they haven't taken in years, and sleeping through the night without joint pain waking them up. While these 3 morning drinks are incredibly powerful, I want you to understand they work best as part of a holistic approach to joint health. Ensure you're getting adequate sleep, managing stress levels, and incorporating gentle movement like walking or swimming. Avoid inflammatory foods like processed sugars, refined oils, and excessive caffeine, which can counteract the healing effects of your morning protocol. Right now, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. Your joints have been crying out for help, and you now have the exact blueprint to give them what they need to heal. Don't let another day pass living in unnecessary pain when the solution is sitting right in front of you. Write down these 3 recipes. Go to the store today and get your ingredients. Set your alarm 15 minutes earlier tomorrow morning. Your future pain-free self is counting on the decision you make right now. When your joints heal, everything changes. You'll have more energy for the people you love. You'll rediscover activities that brought you joy. You'll sleep better, move with confidence, and face each day knowing your body is getting stronger, not weaker. This isn't just about knee pain. This is about reclaiming your freedom, independence, and quality of life. These 3 simple morning drinks are your key to unlocking a future where joint pain no longer controls your choices. The healing power is already within you. These drinks simply provide the tools your body needs to do what it was designed to do. Heal itself naturally and completely. Start tomorrow. Your joints will thank you.